Round NFL awards and Jalen Hurts, QB1, FedEx and Hurts just collaborated on a new launch video to kick off this season's awards. Be sure to head to his social to check it out and vote weekly for the awards at NFL.com/FedEx and via the NFL's handle of Twitter. Of course, QB1, Jalen, check it in. You got the green light as QB1. Kind of walk us through getting the job and prepare for the season here.
Yes, sir. All off season, I've just, really been working hard, putting the work in, and building relationships with my teammates, just trying to build those because that's what matters the most. So just kind of going about my business normally, put in work,
Take me through it. A new head coach here, Nick Sirianni, taking over at the helm. What has it been like working with him and preparing for this season for you guys?
I've built a great relationship with Coach Sirianni, and I admire the values that he's brought into the football team. Connecting, holding each other accountable, playing with the right type of IQ, knowing your job and responsibility. So he's put all of these things into the team, and I think we've bought into it well, and we're excited to go out there and play for him.
So we're big here on fantasy when it comes to it. I mentioned you were top 10 to close out 2020 when it comes to QB. Do you kind of pay attention to that? Do you hear from the fans around the city like, look, remember I drafted you. I kind of need those numbers this week.
I don't really know. I don't know what any of that stands for. I don't know what 25 fantasy points is. I don't pay attention to it. I just want to go out there and win ball games.
Just know it's a big deal for a lot of us here, especially people there in Philly. You get a reunion here when it comes to your Alabama teammate Devontae Smith. How excited is to have him there in Philly and this offense this season for you?
It's very exciting. It's very exciting to be back together. I know he's a hell of a player. He works his tail off too. So. Got a great group of receivers, and excited to, feed him this year. Excited to feed him.
What does he bring to the table for you when you talk about those pass catchers this season for the Eagles?
He's always been very consistent in what he's done. Ever since I've known him, very crisp in what he does and how he runs his routes. So he's a great asset to the football team for sure.
Let's keep it here with Alabama. Two of your former teammates going head-to-head in Week 1, Tua Tagovailoa and Mac Jones. What are you expecting from them in their matchup?
It'll be exciting. It'll be fun to watch. It's kind of crazy looking back. There goes the picture right there. Looking back and looking at how far we've come. So it's great to see all of us having the opportunities that we have now, and I hope and pray, we all take advantage of them. We will all work for it. So it's fun to see. It's a great representation at a university.
Is that something you guys talked about back in your days in Tuscaloosa, starting for a team in the NFL at some point?
We always talk about our goals and our dreams and our aspirations and what we want to do. But, it's just fun to see it all unfold.
All right, well, let's take a look in the NFC East. Look, our experts say it's wide open. When you look at the other teams in it, your expectations going into the division, of course, seeing all those teams twice a year, your expectations for that?
The only expectation I have is to go out there, this team to go out there and play our best football, give it our all. We work hard. We worked hard. We put a lot of work in, spent a lot of time together with our coaches. So it's time to go. It's time to go put it all out there.
Week 1, you head to the ATL to take on the Falcons. How have you guys kind of prepared for that matchup?
Yeah, Atlanta, they're a great team. They have a lot of great players. They're fast, and they can run, and have some veteran players as well. So it'll be a great matchup. We're looking forward to it.
All right, Jalen, before I let you go, tell us about the FedEx NFL Air and Ground Awards and how fans can vote for your new video at FedEx, which actually launches today.
Yes, actually, FedEx has been doing FedEx Player of the Week, Air and Ground Player of the Week for the last 19 years, and it's a great deal. It's basically, I'm representing the new age quarterback, if you will. There are a lot of quarterbacks, a lot of players out there that can get things done through the air and on the ground. So it's a fun deal.
All right, and rent is due this year?
Every day.
All right, appreciate as always. Jalen Hurts, QB1 for the Philadelphia Eagles. Appreciate your time, my friend. Checking in on HQ. Take care. Taking a look at fantasy QBs. Of course, Jalen loves them. He just told us that. Checking in the top 10. We saw what he did last season. Right there at number 9, ahead of Ryan Tannehill. Look, he can get it done with his arm and legs. Showed that 8 total touchdowns, getting it done that way. So we'll see how he pans out there in the NFC East and the NFC as a whole there when it comes to fantasy QBs.
Let's take you to Atlanta, Mercedes-Benz Stadium for the Chick-fil-A kickoff game. Louisville and Ole Miss. You got red versus blue. Matt Corral and company ready to ball out. They were favored in this game, nearly double digits, and they showed us why on the field. Opening drive on their own 41. It's Corral to.
Want a sports network that delivers everything that matters about the game? The highlights, the picks, the instant analysis. No yelling, no fake debates, no politics. Hit the subscribe button and never miss a moment.